Purples. We're gonna play some more Fall of Porcupine, and the last time we stopped with a nightmare we had, it was a nightmare where a lot of things were going completely crazy. There was a huge storm, and the hospital was underwater, and we were actually about to start our day here. So yeah, let's just do it. Sorry, it has to be my far cousin. He's always like cheeky. Yeah, I remember we woke up and yeah, our flower broke here. Oh no. The plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pina will let me buy another. I better clear you away. It wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and parquet floor are the best of friends. Alden. It feels empty without the flower. Oh, there's a Rubik's Cube. I just realized. Look at that. I like this burble. And it's still raining. It really has been a stormy night. Oh, everything's alright. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded. Yep. That doesn't sound pleasant. And we're heading outside. And we're gonna see now some branches fell down. And the city is looking a bit broken, as you can see. The window is headed. There's even a hole inside the window. How did that happen? I think a branch broke off and hit the window. I'd better get a broom. That's probably a good idea. Go back to my game. Have a nice day. Thank you, Kronos. Enjoy your game. Wait, did they fix the audio? The game was so silent, and I think there was a hotfix for the audio. I think this is what I read a couple of days ago. Now we can hear it a bit better. Is our friend here? Chilling still? Hey, Frauke, you are still set out here in this weather. There is no such thing as bad weather. That's such a German thing we love to say. The end of fall is often grey and muddy here. In many countries of the world, water falling from the sky is a cause for a celebration. Well, that is true. But like so many things, this weather has its downsides. You're right there. It's cold and wet. Oh no, that's not what I meant. But I did lose my breakfast this morning, blown into the river. I was very much looking forward to my tomato sandwich. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sorry, I'm afraid I didn't bring any breakfast with me either. Oh, that's alright. Things come and go. No point crying over a soggy tomato sandwich. I'll just make two tomorrow instead. And then I'll sit by the river. Like I do every day. With 2 delicious tomato sandwiches in my pack. Early retirement has its perks. Apart from the money, of course, but sitting by the river doesn't cost anything. Tell me, Finley, what drew you to your river? Your stream of patience? Helping. It feels good to help. When the people around you feel better too? Exactly. And when you feel better, do you find it easier to make them feel better? Yeah, I guess so. I think I shouldn't let things or people get to me too much, even Dr. Krakowski. Is that what you think? Yes, I'm certain. Wow. Stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness. This game is actually super deep and I didn't expect that. That was also the same with Night in the Woods. I don't know if you guys played this game, but I'm still in love with this one. Also, a little to the left DLC is coming out in 4 days. I saw. Are you excited? That Kronos fella is a proper lad. He is indeed. That is true. Nice little breeze last night, huh? You can see that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out of some folks' basement this morning. And St. Ursula's? Oh, wait. What? What about it? Haven't you heard? Half of the hospital was swept away by the rain and wind last night. What? Wait, what? Made a heck of a racket, apparently. Half of the hospital, you say? Oh, at least. So, if I go over there now, only 50% of it will still be standing. I am also a person who's taking things so literal. All right, maybe it's not quite that bad, but something happened. I know that for sure. But yeah, if you are saying stuff like this, then I will come up and gonna say, yeah, is 50% lost or what? Really? What? No idea, just rumors I heard on my rounds. Haven't seen it for myself yet. I'd better hurry up. Then I hope it's not too bad. We're jobless? Nah, he was exaggerating. 50% is swimming away or what? Let's see what this is about. Oh, hey, my friend. Alfio, it's good to see you. I was worried something had happened to you. There was some storm, right? That was some storm, huh? You telling me woke me right up when a branch hit me in the face. And don't even get me started on my socks. I've only got one dry pair left. Oh no! Had to hang the rest over a fence to dry off. At least you're okay. That's the main thing. I've had worse nights. I've got a bit of sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to a hot coffee. Besides, I find the sound of the rain soothing. Be careful not to catch a cold, okay? You got it? I'm guessing you're off to work? I'm sure the bus turn up soon. That's right, but I am going to walk today. Stay dry then. That's the golden rule, especially when you don't know when you're going to dry off again. I like Alfie a lot. Oh, who's this? It's a squirrel. Oh, help! What's up? Oh, nothing? Oh, my heart, please don't scare me like that. Okay. I'm just waiting for the pump. My basement flooded last night. All my winter clothes were in there. They're all ruined now. But I'm glad everything else survived intact. Well, it's just clothes, right? You can just replace them. You can't just replace a life. It's you again.
I really love rain. It's nice and cold and wet. It doesn't taste nice though. But it's great to play in. And you know what's even better? When it rains, it makes puddles. I love them even more.
Can also just wash them. I mean, yeah. You can just wash them indeed, but probably not with the rainwater. It's just clothes. You can always replace that. Of course, it's annoying, but still. Oh, the granny. Granny goat.
Quite the little weather front, huh? Glad to see you didn't get blown away. The water in Pebblestone River hasn't been this high for years. Another couple of inches and it'll burst into its banks. Do you know anything about Pebblestone River? This be the perfect day to learn more.
Yeah, sure, I'm all ears, even though I'm curious what happened to the hospital.
Pebblestone River is the reason you and I are standing here today. Crazy, right? How just a little trickle of water can affect the fate of so many lives. The river doesn't just provide Porcupine with drinking water. people in the local area used to use it for transport too. Did you know that the pebblestone flows right into the sea? And from there out into the world? The river has always been important for agricultural reasons too, of course. And do you know why it's called Pebblestone River? It was given that name by people who came here looking for precious treasure. They'd hoped to find silver or gold in the river, but they turned up nothing but flawless pebbles. That's because the Pebblestone's waters are the clearest in the world. Trash does end up in it now and then, unfortunately. But aside from that, you won't see the slightest hint of pollution in there. Fascinating, isn't it? We've got a lot to thank this river for.
I got an achievement. Historian of Porcupine. Learn the history of Porcupine. Only 9% got this one. Guys, I love to listen to old people. They have always so interesting things to tell. I need that rain too. That would be great, huh? But now it was very stormy and people having overflooded basements, though. That sounds stressful as well. When potatoes street, I was wondering where this is coming from because I was not checking them out. And not checking this out, but yeah, okay, I'll take it. This sign got blown away. Shame. What sign? You know, the Gilbert sign, the old oak one. Oh, it's on the front page. That's why. Okay, thank you. Must have been real windy last night. Do you want me to help you find it? Nah, don't sweat it. It'll turn up. Not the first time it's gone walkabout. Give it a couple days, then it'll be hanging back in its place, good as new. I hope the ceiling stopped leaking in Ma's room. Oh yeah, that wasn't great. But she saw the funny side at least. That's a Ma for ya. Almost never gets angry, but when she does, oh boy, you run for the hills. I feel like she ain't being totally honest with me right now. How so? She acts like she's doing great, but her eyes say different. I wasn't on shift yesterday, but I'll check in on her later. Inflammation of the lungs can be hard on a body. Oh yeah. Especially at her age. But she'll be alright. Alright, she's always been alright before. I better get looking for that sign. Could be stuck up a tree just waiting for me to get it down. Happy hunting. Hopefully he's gonna find a sign. Hi Nesku, hi there. That is actually a very good reminder. So I will also do the same. Players are reminded to stay hydrated. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Bruh, I had to close all the windows in my... Yeah, it's dangerous, right? When it's raining so much. No, you don't want to have water down there. Long time no see, indeed. I hope you're doing well. Good evening to you. And welcome, welcome. But it's very soothing to hear the rain, right? I'll never forget. Every time when it rains in a game, I'm thinking of Gnabry saying, every time he hears rain, it's time to take a nap. I think that's a very cute thing to say. Wish my place at a cellar. Instead I have this grassy garden I gotta look after. But that's also nice. Then you can just hang outside, you know? Who's this? Another birdie. How am I supposed to get that huge branch down from up there? Do you have a letter in your truck? Afraid not, but I'm heading into town. Maybe I can borrow a letter from Giuliano? Hopefully. Is that a banana on top? Or maybe just leaves. Mm-hmm. So much trash. Not when I get these crippling allergies. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But rain helps a lot there. So I hope it's gonna rain a bit for you. I think we all need a bit of a rain dance. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh? Gebrüder Biberik, right? Those are some hefty chunks of rubble. We'll need to break out the heavy machines for this one. Could you hurry it up a bit? Oh wait, that was the German, right? There is still a risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Yeah, I'm on it. Just need to call my colleagues. Okay. Oof. We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there. When we can expect this to be cleared up? Cleared up? I don't know about no clearing up. I'm just here to assess the damage. Aren't they all kind of German? I guess so, but I'm always trying to give them a bit of different voices, so it's a bit easier. But I'm also exaggerating a bit, I guess. Hi, Deeds. Good evening, lovelies. Hello, lovebird. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And this is one of my patients. Rudy? What are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudy. I'm Ollie. Oh, those twins, huh? Oh, sorry. What are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. I just wanted to see what's going on. Take a look at this dog. It's sick. All the same. You're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Ollie. Cheeky boys. This game looks very much like Little Fortune. Probably not the same kind of game, though. Maybe not. This is such a deep game, but that was also the same with Little Misfortune. Little Misfortune. I absolutely love this game as well. It was very emotional at the end. I'm excited to see how the story will end here, to be honest. It reminds me, did you play the game? Why am I always forgetting the name? Night in the Woods. I got it now. It's also very similar to this one. That's a relief. Nothing happened to the snack machine. Then again, that thing will probably outlast all of us, even this building. And its contents will be preserved forever. The last record of life on this planet. Hey, did I stutter? There is a general meeting in the cafeteria. I'm going. In the cafeteria? Where's the cafeteria again? I guess it's here. Not in the woods? Isn't the guy with just a flesh wound? No. Night, like the night. Morning, evening, night. Not the night for fighting. It's the protagonist is a cat, actually. Who's this boy? What is happening here? I've never had a meeting here. Must be something important. I hope the patients are alright. Oh no, what are they gonna announce? I do get more information? See, Jan got the reference. Okay. I didn't get the reference done. Do you know what's going on here? Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before. And that was about the missing leg. The what? Funny story. Surgery screwed up. Cut off a patient's leg. Nasty, but a normal operation. What was the problem? It was the wrong one. Oh my god, what? Oh. By the time they realized it all had already been taken away for disposal, a nurse got there just before it was thrown in the garbage. They managed to reattach it, but the healing process was not fun. And no fun, and the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune. Okay. Ever since then, we mark the left and right limbs with a felt pen before every operation. A simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes. Oof. Yep. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Never seen Monty Python. I did it just a long time ago. Hey, that's the mole again. Oh, dearie me. I wish I was back in my lab. Oh, you can go there in a second. Is that a woodpecker? God, I love the fact there are so many birds here. I don't have all day. Dr. Theobald has a good reason for all this. What did you make of Mr. Heidrich's announcement? What do you want us to make of it? Yeah, what? We're never in the building anyway. Even if the roof caves in, we'll be alright. Exactly. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job. And that's how we like it. Full throttle. Birds are just dinosaurs with fewer arms. But they are beautiful dinosaurs. Birds are the best. Right, chat? What's all this? Can't work on these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute. Good morning, Mia. Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dried. Any idea why we all been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying around outside? Yeah. Do you think that's why they called us together like this? Do they want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that's happened. Maybe the building's unstable? If that were true, don't you think we'd be having this meeting outside? Yeah, you're right there. I guess again. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Oh, I think it's starting. I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm sure it won't be too bad. Piggy's a bit salty. I don't know. He's looking like he's scratching his body with the kitchen tools, and I don't think that's very clean. Let's get closer. Wait, actually, we didn't talk to the Hausmeister. Nice to see you, Mr. Glandover. Are you doing okay? Same as always. Don't ask stupid questions. I just made myself fresh coffee. If the suits don't hurry things up, it'll be cold again before I get to it. Okay, I'm not gonna disturb you then. Thank you all for coming. I realize we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today. Our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities, I can't say this in German, occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there is some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment and the damage is only superficial. So it's not all that bad, right? Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eye and ears to us. Sankt Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula, I would ask you expressly If a person or a member of the press asks you about the damage, suddenly learning, yeah, it's hard. Jan, stop teasing me. Please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. Better? In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider porcupine community is essential. Thanks. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time. But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already. Time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, okay? Yeah, the accent is very much better. Danke, bitte. What do you make of all this, Carl? What a lot of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. And now we got even more work than usual to catch up on. Look at the bird. I'll see you upstairs, kid. Are you okay, Mia? Thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn. I swear, every time I'm traveling with them, there's always one guy who's talking like that. I don't quite understand the announcement. It's not like the storm was the hospital's fault. We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us. That is a good idea. Deep Deutsch accent reach. Yeah, we should actually do that, huh? I don't know, for 2 minutes or something. Talking like this. Or the French accent, or Italiano. Apparently, if you overlay Japan over Europe, Japan spans from Berlin to Madrid. And I'm not sure if that's smaller or bigger than Expo. Dude, really? What? What? Jeez, I had no idea about that. I had really no idea. That's fascinating. It's bigger than I expected, to be honest. Hi, dear Bubba. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's start the shift. Oh, wait. That's not my floor. Whoop. Oh no, she hates me. Dr. Krokowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning, so I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. Okay, let's update everything. Downloading today's schedule. Pretty good. How about you? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also doing okay. Thank you for asking. I am gonna go to the granny first. I hope she's doing well, and I hope it's not raining. Oh wait, she's not in that room anymore. Of course, she changed the room. There was a leak of the pipe. 302 303. There you go. I had a entire day, but it wasn't because of the heat. I hope you're drinking enough. It was too much caffeine. Oh yeah, that might be also the reason, yeah. Please take care of yourself, yeah?
Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend?
Yes, thank you. It was a little stormy. How do you like the new room?
Well, I missed the little waterfall a little. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window, so that's something.
That must have been the storm.
Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when a real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry.
Yeah, kind of ironic, isn't it?
Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance?
Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those.
I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment.
Yeah, sure. I'm all ears.
All right. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life.
Story time.
It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Juliana was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills. Though they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best out of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that. A hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. I curled up in a blanket and settled into my favorite armchair. Then, suddenly, the whole house rumbled and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw our house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. The sounds were coming from the twigs. They were these little creatures. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they like to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while, and unfortunately their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand, then the dust trolls saw the broken windmill. That ugly thing? I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night. Right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I've never needed to dust again. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years, all of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better.
I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They seem familiar, the dust trolls. I also need the dust trolls here. That would be nice. Poster check. All right. Let me reposition. Oh, much better. They'd be a huge help.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. It seems to just happen.
The dust trolls, I'm hearing of the dust trolls the first time. The art styles seem very familiar, yeah? You need to think a bit harder, Jan, and you need to tell me then. I'm also curious now. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this?
Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young.
Shall we take a look at your lungs? We should probably do that, huh? Actually, I got a mail right now, and I know what it is now with the copyright thingy. It is because of Planet of Lana. They're coming up with this right now. End credits. Planet of Lana, original soundtrack by Takeshi Furukawa, featuring a name I can't pronounce, something Wilson. Okay. The VODs are not even available anymore. Give me 1 second. When was it even the last time I streamed that game? That's more than 2 weeks ago. My VODs are not even safe on... They're not getting saved here. I am getting a message, a copyright issue problem, copyrighted audio problem because of end credits of a video game. Give me a second. I want to see when was it the last time? When did I play this game even? Wait, they just mean the VOD is not even available anymore. I did a highlight, but the highlight is also unpublished. I'm always highlighting my recordings so I can publish them over YouTube. When was it the last time I played even Planet of Lana? I played this game May. The VOD is not even available anymore. You can still watch the VOD? You're right about that. Why is it not disappearing? After 2 weeks, it should disappear. Wait, they are not... Wait, my VODs are not disappearing anymore? Oh, because I had Prime. I had a test Prime for 1 month. That's why. And as a Prime member, they're... Okay. It's muted audio. You know what? I'm going to disable this now. Unbelievable. It was because of... Are you kidding me? Planet of Lana. Yeah, okay. I'm muting everything. Unpublish. Usually they are disappearing after 2 weeks when you're not having Prime. Yeah, it's because I had a test month of Prime. That's why. Just muted audio. Yeah. But isn't that insane? I am listening. You know, next time I'm just going to skip the credits. I'm just going to skip them. Because they're only causing problems, it feels like. Yeah, no more music on stream, that's it. They really need to fix this one. It's annoying me. Hi, Des. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, at least I know it now. And I got an email with 3... Unpublished. Planet of Lana, unpublished. Part 1, unpublished, unpublished. Unpublished. Yeah. Planet of Lana soundtrack. Great. I'm sorry about that. Alrighty. I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work. Oh, I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work, but I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted. Anyway, I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. No appreciation for the company behind games. You know, this is why it's so important for me to show the credits, because it's part of the game, and I wanna show the people who are working on this project. But if this is only causing problem, then I'm not gonna watch the credits anymore. I'm just gonna skip it, and then we're gonna talk about the game, and that's it. That's just it, because I don't want to get stressed with any DMCA, copyright, music, audio, whatever, because of credits, soundtrack. It's annoying. Oh, wait. How is this working again? Oh my god! I'm failing. Oh, 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 oh! Oh my god, Granny's gonna die now. Treatment complete. See, I didn't pay attention. Did we receive a strike? Not yet. I think I'm not quite sure. I got some weird emails, and I wanted to check them out quickly. I'm sorry that didn't help me with a further diagnosis. I want to redo this again. I completely failed, chat. Oh no. Hi, dear Des, and welcome back, Pan. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow, Irma. Bed rest is the order of the day now, okay? Let the antibiotics do their job. I hope she's gonna survive until tomorrow. Can people die here? Well, I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please try for me. And you need to drink a lot, so how are you pronouncing this? Mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria. Okay. You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away. I promise. It seems you didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure you'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. All right. Well, that was not a good performance, though. And who's this? Can I help you? How would you put this? It's a little embarrassing. Nothing is embarrassing. You can talk to me. There is no need to be embarrassed. I don't think that muesli went down well this morning. I'm afraid it made me throw up. Oh no, don't be. Oh no, that's okay. I'm really so. Oh my God, that reminds me of my own surgery. Oh God, I said so many times, excuse me, please excuse me to the nurses. And they were like, no, it's fine. It's our job. And just go to bed and you need to rest. And I felt so insanely guilty. Squirrel. Don't worry, people throw up here every day. Do you need something? I don't know. I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. I'm so sorry. But this is not a reason to be embarrassed about. Absolutely not. Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? I'm feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. So didn't we say they are highly contagious? So why am I not wearing a mask or some kind of a suit or something? Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet. It's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I haven't had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure. It's just like so boring you. Yeah, that's typical like hospital life, right? I want to sleep. All right, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. All right. Oh, Zazu boy. We're going to see the little beak movement. Look at that. All right, we can give 5 pills now. Let's see. Plus red, minus red. This is looking good. Green. I'm just testing some things. This is probably not a good idea. Can I take this away? Yes. I got too much red, right? Yeah, I got too much red and too much orange. A happy boy. Today's the day when the sun is mostly up in the sky with a span of an entire day, but I've been at work all day. Yeah. You must be very exhausted then, right? Birds are immune to the sickness. I wish. I wish. So how does it look like? We've got definitely too much red. But I need to take away this one. And I need one more. One more orange, but if I'm gonna do this, then I am having not enough red. And I have only these 2 buttons. Maybe I should take care of orange first, if you can do this. But this is also dependency here. So maybe I should add 1 red so I can take it away then. But I need to add maybe twice blue. If I'm gonna do this, this is way too much blue. Very happy boy. Well, he stopped singing, but both are very busy with their pacifier. So cute. Actually, not that tired, just a bit though. That's good. You sent an audio file of your birds, but I also want to create a happy boy song for it. That's cute of you. Oh, that's a very nice idea. I like that. Yeah, I remember I was recording them a bit. Actually, Zazu and Leo screaming a bit in the background. Okay, let me get this orange up first. But if I'm gonna do this twice, it's looking like this. Blue, too much blue. But I can take blue away. But now I need to do this. No. Isn't that perfect? I think I got it. Ta-da! Achievement complete. Nice! Perfect! Took me a bit of time, but it's definitely doable. Excellent. We've got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication, but I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back full health in no time. Nice. Yeah, I'm way stronger than the stupid Shigella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Oh, goodness. Always this competition here. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie now. All birds are just obsessed chewing on rope and yarn, aren't they? They just love to destroy things. It's just in their nature. They're just very playful dudes, you know? I wonder if that is because it feels funny in their beaks. Maybe. But I also think they love to destroy things. I mean, there's also some human beings, they also love to destroy things, right? Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it! And see how his brother is doing. Rudy, right? Is everything okay? I feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. I'm gonna go head to bed. Don't give me sleeping pills though. Good night, everyone. Good night, Darian. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And thank you for helping me out earlier. I think without your help, I would be very much screwed there, or I would just rage and destroy something, most likely. But I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Sleep well. Do what you can. Okay. Let's see. It's time to find that vein. I think there was one here and one there. I'm gonna take that one. Boop. Here in the middle. Oh my god, you're shaking so much. Stop it! Mmm. Dead. Gracie gets destructive when she hasn't had enough walkies. Yeah, I think just in general speaking, everybody needs some kind of a task, you know, even if it's destroying. So keep your animals active, and this is the perfect toy for them, the pacifier. So they're not nibbling on my walls anymore. Treatment complete. We got an A here, so I guess overall it's gonna be a B, because Granny's treatment was only a C. It was not good. Everything hurts. It looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on! Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Oh, that was Rudy. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. Oh, he's actually really not doing well. Your brother really is not doing well. So do me a favor, no messing about, okay? But Ollie's not in any shape for excitement right now. Okay. So long as he gets better, that's the main thing. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Alright, our shift is done. Then we should go to the right direction. That was not the right one. Dr. Krokowski, I'm actually very scared of her. All done? Excellent. Right, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a B. AAC, and it's a B. Yeah, not too bad. My task is sleep. It's a very nice task. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work goes much easier when the weather is so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes more so than usual. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Can confirm I have to do something or I will burn things. Oh, guess. All right. The question is, what to do now? Is my shift over? A good night. Is that it? No anecdotes, no wisecracks, no nothing?
Not today, kid. I'm tired.
Oh, well, good night then, Ingrid.
Ingrid.
I'm not a pyromaniac, I swear. But it seems like you also like the element fire a lot. Wish I could run stairs like that without losing my breath for half an hour. Dudes, you need to do workout then. A cardio workout. There you are. Have you two been waiting for me? Yeah. Me and I have been speaking. There is a really weird vibe here today. I want to go over to Gilbert's and talk over. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. We're going to the pub, Josh. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. Let's go to the pub today. Oh? Why is it always me who ends up clearing up these messes? Mr. Glandover, do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It'll only take longer if you try to help. But I understand that. The rebel's still here. No wonder it must be pretty heavy. But I bet Mr. Heydrich isn't happy about it.
Bah! It's all going down the drain.
And that's the truth. Every evening I tell myself, tomorrow I'm going to do some workouts. Problem is, I'm very forgetful. But your body's going to thank you later for. I always feel better when I'm doing a workout. It's a rewarding feeling. Now we buy all the muffins and hide in the janitor closet. We'll eat all the muffins. They won't notice our absence. So we're not sharing the muffin with the janitor. The janitor is even hating us more. The guy in the wheelchair seems a bit snappy. I guess so. Alrighty, pub review time. Oh, wait a second. This is a little store word. Hey, you three. Can I get you a coffee? Coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for beer. I'm afraid I'm not being sleeping well the last few days. I think I need to give up caffeine. Oh well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all of Porcupine. And once we're leaving this place, he's gonna hate us. Right? Poor guy. He's trying to sell us coffee. I wanted to buy coffee. The toucan. Poor Burble. Oh, is it a Puffin Burble? Dude, I'm always forgetting their names. I'm also messing up that name. Let's go to the pub today. Hey, you three! You're all soaked. Hey, Juliana, we need a drink stat. It'll be my pleasure. Sit down, warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there. We'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like something warm, something fruity, something strong, something down to earth. Surprise me, Giuliano. Something fruity. Oh yes, let's take something fruity. I knew you need something fruity today. Sure, coming right up. Make yourself at home. I'll bring it over. Oh, look at my cocktail. Instead of watermelon there? Well, that's very fancy. That's the stuff. How do you like your drink, Finley? Ah, it's great. That's what I like to hear. It's just something fruity, you say. Very colorful, yeah. So, what do you think about today, I mean? Oh, Isabella. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. That's very kind. Hope we had a good stream. I was actually give you a shout out, but Des was a very fast finger. You have played probably not just shedding the whole time, right? I tried to remember what you played. What was it again? I guess you need to tell us. Thank you so much for the raid, Isabella. I hope you're doing well. How was the stream? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello, raiders. Hi, Kev. Hello. How are you doing? Of course, it was Final Fantasy. Of course. How could I forget? It was Final Fantasy. I was peeking before. I was lurking just before I started streaming. Hope you had a good time. Do you like it so far? Time to get out of lurk now. I mean, you can still lurk if you want to. I don't mind. Isabella has a dog with a wrestling moves. What? You need to explain me this one. Marco Bay got lost in Final Fantasy. I love the game. That sounds fancy. Everything's just epic. So you're enjoying your time? That's good. I'm just curious with the moves Manu's talking about. So the whole platform myself for those two. Really? Oh damn, Kev. Are you gonna throw a party this time? How can the dog spin like this on a human neck? So that sounds like a bug, but it probably wasn't a bug. And because Josh is also saying, oh, that find. A party. A party. A summer party. With cocktails and beers and stuff like that. I'm drinking plum wine right now. I enjoy. We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Oh, maybe I should say we're playing the game called Fall of Porcupine. It's like the game Night in the Woods. I don't know if you guys played this one or Misfortune. But I think it's not having black humor. It's actually pretty deep. And it's developed by a German studio. It's really good so far. And by so far, I think we have already quite a few hours. In the game, you have a dog mate. The dog attacked someone's neck and just turned himself around the neck. That was actually like a cutscene while the battle. Oh, okay. I see. I'm doing great. I just have neck back pain. How's the pitching game? Super nice. Very deep. And there are lots of birds, Isabella. You know, you're probably the same, but every time there's a bird, if there is a bird in a game, I'm most likely gonna play it. I'm sorry that you're having back and neck pain. I'm sorry, dear. Hopefully you're getting better soon. Beer with mango taste. I love mango, but I hate beer. I think the beer taste would be too dominant, though. In Final Fantasy 16, there's a phoenix in the first minute, and I was like, that game is 11. Yeah, that's just the passion for birds. Yeah, I feel you. That was also your title, right? With the phoenix. Rise of the Phoenix or something. Yeah, I feel you with the bird passion here. But the phoenix. Like when a person or a body part disappears, or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those were just made up examples, right? Anyway, it's an old building, bits fall off now and then. One year we had so much snow we thought the roof was going to cave in. What did you do? Nothing at all at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we'd have evacuated the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like this. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. And why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for the ambulances. Badger go the stream. Justice is the dish best served cold. If it were served warm, oh my god, it would be just water. This is insanely bad, and it's definitely deserving this one. Oh wow. Oh, thank you, Cav. Thank you. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact, and this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Thank you, Isabella, for the lurk, and thank you so much again for the rate. Trust in me, your community, it means the world to me. Thank you so much. It's getting more and more common. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Who's this? Oh, who's this, Froggo? Get a lot of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there?
I was about to ask the same, Rolf. Disrespectful, you ask me.
Did you see the tongue? Thank you, Mono, for the lurk as well. Thank you. Grumpy Froggo, they want to have their table, but we were first. Dude, frogs are so cute. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? Where do I know this guy? We met him somewhere, I remember. But where? I won't disappear in the lurk again, look, because of Isa's stream. That's not a problem at all, trust me. Why Frog is so angry? Did his car get because of his table? And maybe they are coming here way more often than we do. We're just occasionally here. Oh, and little Corley's back again. Still recovering from a last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver.
If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now.
We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. It's our table now. But I don't want to... This is my table. Now, dude, there are so many places where you can sit. Even look at the shadow tables. You'll like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick.
Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. I needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire.
Sounds like an inflammation here.
You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now.
Yeah, and it's your fault. You bunglers! Well, we are very sorry, of course. But these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so does the staff in surgery. Okay, maybe that's the moment where we shouldn't tell the story where we accidentally chopped off the leg of someone, the healthy leg. Mm-hmm. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either.
Ah, you hear that, Rolf? She admits it. It's their fault. You're chronically handicapped.
What? But You're not listening, right, Rolf?
All right, yeah, now I'm the liar.
You would say that?
I'll tell you what.
We should shut that police down.
Shut all those idiots out and tear the whole dump down.
If you weren't all so lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years.
Oh. And now you're messing with my best friend too?
And like that's not enough, you get to pocket all the insurance money as well. Well, we work our butts off day after day. I can hear there's lots of frustration here. And lots of aggression here, huh? Good night, your pants. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Flat for myself, so it's time for a desk essential. Did you hear this, Des?
What's up? Can't take a little criticism?
Did he choke on your silver tongue? Oh, you think he's drunk? Maybe. We can make him drunk.
I know a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Good one, Ralphie.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, the little cotton swabbed his talk after all. What did you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think?
I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day. Every night. Sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy just one night out together, okay?
Well, I accept your apology.
He is wobbling a bit. You're right.
But that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That should cover it.
A year? It even got clipped. It will never go away. No, it won't. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time.
Just try it, wise guy.
Carl, don't be stupid.
Oh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, eh?
That's it. Time to crack some skulls. Oh, no. Well, it's go time. You're not letting him get away with that. Time to wipe that grin off Rolf's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let them have it. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. MP, press E to continue. Cobra Carl. Okay. Standard attack, more abilities. Let's see. Disinfect, punch, anesthesia. Stuns an enemy. Okay, let's do this. And we're gonna slap you a bit. I can do it again, right? Heavy attack. But I have only 5 MP left. Oh. Okay. Punch, heavy attack again.
Finish him.
CC spam, very smart streamer. Should I keep doing that? And it's just, oh my god, imagine.
Fatality.
Cobra Car, Rodu Rolls, Plep Patrick. Okay, Anesthesia again. Wait, what did I do? What the hell? Why am I getting so much damage? Am I dying now? Maybe I should disinfect myself. But I'm not healing myself. Maybe it takes some time. I've got 3 HP left. Where are my friends here? I think we don't got enough mana, so he rests, maybe. Well, Rolf is done. But I have only 3 HP. Oh, it's only regenerating in P, not HP. Finish him, they're finishing me. Oh no. Patrick is a funny name though. Yeah, it is an alliteration with their names here. They finished me. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you clods, be careful. Oh wait, can't you see my buddy's hurt?
That's right.
This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Come on, Carl. Calm down. They totally faking it? Nah. Let's just calm down. I think this is... I don't want to have a escalation again. I'm also continuing to make progress in my workouts. Did it today with 20 kilogram in the west. So basically back at my old peak before breaking the elbow. Well, that's really nice to hear. I'm glad. Some good progress done. I'm glad. Come on, Carl, calm down. Yeah, 2 versus 1 was not fair, to be honest. No. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that Jer was talking about us? I know. I'm angry too. But we're only playing into this hands if we start a fight now. No! Breathe, Carl! Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. See you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah. I would support our friends. But that was not a good idea, though. But still. Yeah. That would be a very scary situation for me in real life. I would hate that. Gotta get in a box fight with Des against Doggo and Froggo. Doggo and Froggo. What a night. I can't wait to go to bed. Well, let's go to bed. Are we gonna dream weird again? My face is always like, I don't want to go to work. It's so relatable. And I don't have my plant anymore. Why the pale face? Not had your breakfast yet? No, I can't eat a thing. Ah, touch of the old stomach trouble. You could say that. That's too bad. But a walk in the fresh air can cure most ills. That's what I always say. Are you cold? No, I've been out and about today already. Treated myself to a little something to warm me up. Booze? Come on, man. You know I don't touch that stuff. I was at the mall. Some kind soul bought me a nice big mug of tea. With candy sugar even. Life don't get much better than that. Oh, this guy is always making me so sad. I don't know, I'm always tearing up. It must be horrible to live on the streets. And he's still so thankful about his life. I love this guy. It's just one of those moments where I'm grateful to have a flat where I can live. It humbles you, right? It's probably seen others much worse. On the other hand, if you're owning too many things, you're also gonna have too many worries. Yeah, pretty much. Finley, how goes it? Hey, Frauke. Back by the river again? Of course, I can leave you hanging. Leave me hanging over what? Over this? This? Our river meditation. Have you been feeling the benefits yet? Yes, absolutely. And take a few more deep breaths. And grab a thought from the stream of consciousness to help you flow through the day. Have you got one? Yep. Good. If you need more, we'll be here. The river and I. Frauke? Finley? Thank you. Nothing to thank me for, young Finley. No money. Wait, no, more money, more problems. Even though money is giving you security. But you don't need that much. That's the thing. You don't need to be a rich person. Take the bus walk. I'm gonna walk. Just need to. You need just enough to live and have fun. That is true. That's also what I'm thinking. Actually, we should visit my friend again, the florist. Wait, I'm not allowed to go here, all because of the overflooding. What a night, huh? No way I'm going in there right now. Even just the thought of alcohol is enough to make my stomach churn. Not to mention what we put Giuliano through yesterday. That won't have been his first bar fight. But I doubt it ever gets easier. I hope you didn't see the bar fight yesterday. You bet I did. But don't sweat it. It's not the first time the folks of Porcupine have disagreed with one another over the centuries. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen. It's the Hibernation Festival tomorrow. Your big day, right? Yeah. My big day. One of many. But you'll finally be getting water again. That's good, right? Oh yes, indeed. I feel dirtier than I have in a long time. A dirt that not even the rain washes away, you know what I mean? Think so. See you tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stop by then. I can't wait. Toodaloo! How are things looking with the fountain? Do you think you'll be able to get it up and running by the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? Of course we will, kid! We'll get it all back in working order. But these old pipes really have seen better days. They need a proper cleaning or replacing idly. But hey, that's not my problem. Okay. I was just curious. The Sims just gave me the idea to make sleeping song, like baby sleep music with clocks and bells. Well, with clocks and bells and Mimi Humi. I like these kind of melodies. That was also the case in Life is Strange. I actually figured out I never played Life is Strange 2. Is that game good? I never played that one, the second part. What's that village in the distance called? I have no idea. That's pretty embarrassing. Churchtown. Well, you just moved here like a month ago. I wish I had your hood today. Like I always say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. I can't say I agree, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll change with time. Did you see the facade collapse yesterday? But I did. Here I was, deep in contemplation. Then, what were you contemplating? Life, the universe, my place therein. There are many other statues like me, you know, all around the world. And this got me thinking. If I were a statue stood in a building made of stone, would that be absurd? Could I feel at home in such an environment? A statue made of stone surrounded myself by stone? Anyway, I'm glad the debris was removed quickly. It was depressing sight indeed. Oh, it's snappy again. It's dramatic like the first one, I'd say, yeah? The protagonists are brothers, right? This is the only thing I remember. Maybe I should play this on stream. Mr. Mani, don't you want to go inside? You're getting soaked here.
No, leave me alone, you scoundrel! I'm not going back in there. It's filled with murderers, backstabbing friends, all just out for my money.
Okay. Alright, then another for the list. I need to check out how much it is. I have no idea. But I realized I never played this game, and it could be a good streaming game, maybe. back to work?
Morning, kiddo.
Good morning.
Is it? I'm not too sure about that yet. I've got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office. And before your shift starts too, he didn't look too happy.
What? Why?
Best let him tell you that himself. Good luck, kiddo.
Uh-oh. But where's his office, by the way? I don't remember. Here? It's okay, streamer. The current list, you've got like 4 years of content already. But isn't it like, I don't know, 8 hours of gameplay? Oh! The day's only just started and you can already feel the tension in the air. Yeah, this is how it is to work in a hospital, I guess. I don't know what's wrong. Seems like everyone's on a short fuse right now. I'm the same. That's why I'm trying to get some exercise at least. It's about 16 hours. Okay. Well, then it's a bit longer than I thought, but still doable for a week. But I think because July is a good month to keep up with my backlog. There are not big announcements for me. They're gonna strike, aren't they? I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I tried to figure out where the office is. I forgot. I wonder if I'm trying to get out of talking to Dr. Theobald. Maybe. No, I don't know where his office was. First floor? The door is locked. Looks like Mr. Heydrich isn't in. Maybe it was here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, what's happening here? Ah, there you are, Finley. Hey, chicken. Mia? Carl? Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'll get right to the point. We've heard about what happened last night. Carl was only defending himself. Oh no, some consequences, huh? It was a personal matter. Unfortunately, we don't quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job. But Dr. Theobald, you weren't there. I'm not going to be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart at the seams. That's enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Krokowski and Mr. Heydrich. I don't like this to do. I don't like to do this, but under the current circumstances, we need to show that such actions come with consequences. Carl, you're on leave until further notice. Oh, okay. Sorry, what? A little distance ought to do you good. But no, now for you, Mia and Finley. Dude, we're not even in that fight. A big chicken, but I think we're gonna get trouble now. I'm also issuing you a warning. This will be recorded in your files. What? Excuse me? But I expected better of you two. Dude, I'm not gonna talk to this guy without a lawyer anymore. This was on the very same day we had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. Let this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand, I don't like this any more than you do. But as chief physician, I'm liable for any incidents involving my staff. And when one or more people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. Great. Fantastic. No, please get back to work. I hope you have a successful day. Yeah, great. Well, we got a warning now. Mm-hmm. This is so unfair. It is. Carl, it's okay, kid. It was a dumb best thing to do. I know that. Maybe a short vacation it will do me good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things. I'm just sorry you guys got dragged into this. I don't think you did anything wrong. Sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go out for a nice leisurely breakfast. I haven't done that in years. Hey, do me a favor? Sure. What do you need? Keep an eye on your ward, will you? We don't have enough staff as it is. Sorry I'm making your workload even worse. It'll be fine. You get plenty of rest and sleep. Then you'll be in top shape when you come back. You got it. I'll check in with you later. I look forward to it. All right, let's start our shift then. Yeah, the question is, are we gonna have the double amount of workload? Am I gonna get 6 patients now? Let's talk to this guy. Isn't Dr. Krokowski here? Sure, she is. She's pretty much always here. She's in the break room. Dr. Krokowski keeping her head down more than usual right now. Must have a lot on her mind. Thank you. I'll go and see her here and start my shift. Yeah, you do that. Where have you guys been anyway? I've been rushed off my feet all morning. We got called in Dr. Theobald's office. Looks like we'll have to do without Carl for a while. We'll have to do what now? Has he been fired? No, but he's not going to be in here for a few days. Well, that's just great. Exactly what I needed right now. Guess I'd better stop wasting time chatting with you then back to work I go. Yeah. See you later. Well, I think the break room was here somewhere. Yeah, it was. Everyone is just overworking. Dr. Krokowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said. You mean about Carl being put on leave? Yeah, exactly. How did you know? I assume that was how the conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences. Not these days. Dr. Krokowski, if I can just explain, there's no need to explain anything. You know exactly how I feel about it. And you also know how imprudent your behavior was given our current situation. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. The frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin. It's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Carl is a good nurse. The best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work. I will try my best. Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you've got. Have a good shift. Yeah, I also understand them. Let's see. Am I gonna have 3 or 6? Okay, only 3. And we're gonna start a visit with Granny first. I really like those daily visits. They were super fun. And I like to talk to my patients. Actually, let me go to the lady. Medical professionals can't go around finding people. No. That was such a bad idea, the pub find. I hope she's not dead. Okay. Hello, Irma. How...
It's going to snow soon. Just in time for the Hibernation Festival.
You think so?
No, I know so. I can feel it in my bones. My limbs always start tingling like this when the snow's on its way. That's how I know it's the first day of winter. I'm sorry I'm feeling a little wistful today. My lovely roommate was discharged this morning. I suppose that's made me a little lonely. How are you doing, Finley?
Same as always.
Is something bothering you, my dear?
Just everyday life.
I see. I could tell you a short story to cheer you up.
Why don't you start by telling me how you're feeling today?
Oh, that can wait. Do you have a few minutes to spare for an old lady?
I'm all ears.
Would you like to make yourself a tea first? In this weather, it's important to take the time to get cozy.
Thanks, but I'm okay. Doing my rounds has warmed me up.
All right. Now, where to begin? Old lady. We get to know them better. That is true, Des. Before little Giuliano was born, I used to travel a lot. When I was young, I was doing an apprenticeship and renting a small room in Sandalwood. On one beautiful spring morning, I was strolling through this lovely little flea market. I found a beautiful old globe here. I bought it right away. I placed it in my room and decided right there and then I was going to visit somewhere on that globe in real life. So without further ado, I started making plans. I packed some clothes, a little something to munch on, of course. My travel journey to record more journey. And last but not least, my 3 lucky dice. I didn't have much money at the time, so sticking to the bare necessities suited me. One cool spring morning, I set out. After I'd crossed the first couple of borders, my stomach was growling. Had no money left, of course, but I did have my lucky dice with me. I walked into a fancy restaurant. One day served the finest food the country had to offer. And I challenged the owner to a bet. If I rolled a higher number than she did, my meal would be on the house. I lost. I spent the whole next year working in her kitchen, scrubbing my fingers to the bone. I'd also promised her one of my lucky dice. After a year of hard work, I managed to work my way up to co-manager of the restaurant. But my journey wasn't over just yet. I had more than enough of the restaurant business by then, so I continued on my way. I didn't need money. I relied on my intuition and my 2 lucky dice. It was the dead of winter and my shoes weren't as waterproof as they used to be. So I called a cab. I challenged the cab driver to a bet. If I rolled the same number as he did, he would give me a free ride. Wherever I wanted to go and however long I wanted to go there for. I rolled the dice. I lost. That's how I met my next boss. His name was Gilbert. I spent 2 years driving people all over the country. Didn't get the chance to get out of the car much myself though. But I still had a lovely time and Gilbert and I got on like a house on fire. After 2 years, we closed the cab company and hit the road together. I kept the second lucky die hanging from the rear view mirror of my cab the whole time. We traveled wide and far until one day we pulled up in a dreamy little town called Porcupine. It was my day, so we headed to an old tavern to celebrate. We had a great time staying up almost until sunrise. The owner of the tavern was an elderly gentleman, and we soon got talking with him. I challenged him to a bet. If we rolled the same number 3 times with our lucky die, that he would let us have the old tavern. But on the 3rd roll, disaster struck. The die fell off the table. Gilbert went to pick it up, then slammed the back of his hat into a light fitting as he got back up. He spent several weeks at St. Ursula's. The hospital was still pretty new back then, you know. When he was healthy again, he took my hand. We looked at each other, the same thought in both our minds. We wanted to stay here. In our little porcupine. Forever. We scrapped together our savings. We worked hard. And 3 years later, we had enough money to buy the small tavern. Anyway, that's how the story ends. You shouldn't always rely on your luck. But it doesn't hurt to give it a shot.
You've seen so much of the world, Irma.
I did my best.
That was such a lovely story. All the storytelling is so good here. Old people, am I right? Don't mind my health. Let me tell you this random story about something that happened 80 years ago. But it is such a nice anecdote. And it's showing me just make the best out of your life. Luck is the most important skill. Yeah. We know you got an expression with this. This is kozalik. It is an expression and an adverb. Kind of hard to explain, but it is a mixture of cozy and feeling of happiness. Yeah, like the word cozy, right? It sounds very similar to that. Sometimes I forget some of these days don't actually have voice acting. Then I hope I'm doing my job good here. Just a bit. I dig this music a lot. Same. A bit of acoustic guitar. Very minimalistic. And weird storytelling here. Surrounded by lovely people. It's a good mixture of everything. Yeah.
I did my best. As it turned out, my favorite place wasn't all that far away. How about you?
What about me?
Where's your favorite place?
I don't know yet.
That's all right. You'll figure it out eventually. But you've still got some work to do unless I'm much mistaken.
Sorry. Oh, yes. Actually. Oh, yeah, of course. We're still having a job to do here. Very good. Yes, I looked up multiple times, confused because I could have sworn the game doesn't have voice. That's good. I'm happy to hear. It is like Hyggelik. I just it would not be justice to say it is the same, you know. Yeah, sure. I know what you mean. I think. All right. Let's start with the foot, teeth, tooth, bone, and the brain. So the bone is right, and the solution contains a symbol. The symbol. So the foot must be somewhere else then. Right? I mean, I can also do this and remove that. And I don't think the others are here. Hmm. This is something I didn't understand the last time. The solution contains a symbol, the foot, or is it just one symbol? Doesn't matter which one, because now it's gone. Maybe it's the tooth. Well, I can't put the foot here anymore, so maybe it's the foot or the brain. I'm gonna try something. Okay, that was also wrong. With the blue, you got one symbol correct, but in the wrong spot, like Wordle. Actually, I never played Wordle. So does that mean? Look at the second row. I removed the foot from the left side to the right, and also completely to the right side. But now it's gone, so it must be the brain. Brain power. Yeah, it is the brain. Then we need to figure out the rest. It was not the tooth, also not the foot, also not the stomach, maybe the eye, and a drop. And I think we just need to switch it. It's still A, right? We got this, I think. Treatment complete. No, it's still B. Okay, never mind. No, we missed A. B is still fine. Your fever's gone down a bit, but some of the symptoms are more severe than they were a few days ago.
Should I be worried?
We'll manage it. I'm going to talk to the senior physician.
Thank you. I guess I'm going to be missing the hibernation festival this year.
Oh, I feel so guilty. I'm sorry, Irma. I was hoping we'd have you back on your feet by then, but this inflammation's proving stubborn. It's my fault because we had a see yesterday with her.
It's okay. I've seen plenty hibernation festivals in my life. What more or less won't make a difference.
Oh, she was excited though.
You'll be going through, I hope.
Yes, I have a night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand.
That's good. Is it your first hibernation festival?
Yep.
Wow. I hope you can enjoy it to its fullest. Maybe I be so bold as to ask a favor of you?
Of course.
My son Giuliano, he's always so busy on the day of the festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle. Porcupine's Hibernation Festival is the only place you can get them. You'd be making an old lady very, very happy.
If I find one, I'll be sure to pick it up for you. I promise.
Thank you very much. I'm tired and you must have a lot to do. Have fun tomorrow, Finley.
I'll see you afterward. You get some rest, Irma. Alrighty. Then we should visit Ollie now. He's still a bit sick. I was half expecting her to set them up for for a date. All right, let's see how Ollie's doing today. Well, his brother is still here. Hey, you two, how are things? I'm doing great, Doc. I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah, but I'm not leaving without Ollie. I get that, Rudy. Just keep a little distance, okay? Ollie still needs to rest. Sure thing, Doc. How are you doing, Ollie? Not bad. I even managed to sleep for a few hours last night. Can I leave today? I want to go home with my brother. Slow down, Ollie. Let me check your readings first, okay? Highly depends if we're gonna be good or not. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's the pillar game again, and this time we even have a yellow bar. Oh, every time it's getting more and more complicated. Okay, let's start with blue. Blue's only twice a year, same with orange. Orange dependent with green, and orange dependent on yellow as well. So, how are we gonna do that? But it's only giving me minus minus, and how can I add up? Oh, I need to take it away anyway. Okay, but not one more time. It doesn't matter, I think. So now I need to take away the pinky. Yeah, lots of pink. But I don't want to end up yellow again. And then now I need to take this away. I think we actually nailed it. It's perfect. I think Ollie can go to the big festival. Wait, did I do a mistake? It's a B. I made a mistake somewhere. But it was not looking like that. No, I'm not a pro gamer. Weird. I didn't see a mistake, but I need to check my own what. So? What do you think, dog? Is Ollie healthy again? Not quite. Oh, no. No, I want to redo this day. But we've got your bacteria under control now, too. I bet I would say something different with A. You should be feeling better again soon. Whew. Really? Yes! Ollie Nader! Coming back in the second round to beat the Shigella in points. Yes, good work, Ollie. Rudy, you better go home now. Give your brother another day of rest. Sure thing, no problem at all. Did you hear that, Ollie? Soon we can go out and have fun again. Yeah. Yeah. I need to finish my round. See you later, you two. You betcha, Doc. Sure, Doc. I'm going to stay here for a little while. Of course, take your time. And then we're gonna visit Mr. Bat or Mrs. Bat in P31. Oh. Hello? Hello? Greetings, hardworking fellow citizen. Hello, Carl. I wanted to see how things were going. I just can't keep away from you guys. Everything's okay so far. Everyone's a little tense. I'm also in the middle of my rounds right now. Let's catch up probably another time, okay? That's a fabulous idea. I was just sitting here drinking nice hot coffee when I got the urge to go out and do something. I could use your help. If you have the time, meet me at the supermarket after work. At the supermarket? Yeah, I'll explain everything to you there. Maybe he wants to rob the supermarket now. I have to hang up now too. Busy? You know how it is. All right, last room before the shift ends. Ah, there you are, finally. I need to make an urgent phone call. I was meant to be meeting a client 4 minutes ago. It's a busy bat. If I make them wait any longer, there will be serious consequences for me. Really, I don't have time to be here at all right now. Okay, first of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Galen, right? Sonia Van Galen, that's right. And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms. Would you like to take a moment and explain again how you're feeling? Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches, a sensation of swimming in a deep black sea but never reaching the shore. Same as usual, basically. I'm sure you're familiar with the condition. Same as usual? Well, no, more or less. The sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains, moments when I didn't quite know where I was or whether I was awake. That sounds horrible. 1 a.m. is prime muesli time. Enjoy your muesli. A colleague advised me to get it checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. Do you have any pills you can give me? I don't think this is a problem we can solve with a few pills. Let me take a closer look at what's going on. All right, but please don't take too long. Okay. Okay, that was a small leg. Did you see this? Wow, that was not fair. Wow, my game was lagging there. Is this a C now? It was again lagging at the end. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm a horrible doctor. I'm actually a horrible doctor. We all experience the lag. Yeah, every time I'm playing this mini game, there's this lag here. Your heart rate is incredibly high. To start with, you need some rest. All right, I guess I can take an hour for lunch for a change. Can you give me the pills right now, or do I need to go to the pharmacy? You should stay here today for observation. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. What did you just say? You need to stay here for the time being. We're going to give you some medication and monitor you for now. Please take the medicine 3 times a day at meal times. That means today at noon, tonight, and to be on the safe side, tomorrow morning. That could be tricky. I don't eat in the morning. Then you should make an exception tomorrow. All right. So what was that? Twice a day, right? 3 times. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to struggle with numbers. But right now I can't even remember my phone number. But I set a reminder in my phone for the pills. There is no need for that. We'll do it for you. But you need to avoid stress, okay? Try and switch off. Don't make any phone calls. And do not work. I'll try. Sounds like an impossible task for Sonia here. Doctors always just assume that everyone's normal is the same as everyone. I guess so. I need to go to Dr. Krakowski, right? Or do you have to talk to him? Sorry, this has put more work on your plate too. Don't worry about it, Finley. At least I'm getting my steps in. We'll get through it. Nah, he's thinking positive. Well, how did it go today? Not bad. It's been pretty quiet, luckily. Could be because of the Hibernation Festival. How do you mean? The Hibernation Festival is tomorrow. You know that, right? And what does that have to do with the ward? I can't explain it exactly. But the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of Porcupine. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. And every year you can see it in the condition of our patients. At this time of the year, they seem somehow less sick. Wow, it must be really important. It must be a really important festival then. I've already heard so much about it from everyone. You're on the night shift tomorrow. Go and check it out. You might like it. I'll stop by before work. Are you going to? No, I'm afraid I don't have time. Also, I don't want to. Just do me a favor and don't get into any trouble, okay? I'm a trouble bird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Almost. This is so bad. This is a day where I'm not even getting 1A. I failed myself. Thank you so much. Oh, very much. I can see you're not letting the situation distract you too much. Keep it up. I know you can still improve further. Happy Hibernation Festival tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening. She's also getting more kind to us, right? Tomorrow evening? That's right. I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest. Make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today? How are we going to replace Carl? Can you check on Irma? No. What about Carl? I have a scheduled meeting with Ingrid later. With Ingrid? What for? What do you think? She's in charge of scheduling the nursing staff. I didn't know that. Did you think she spends all day in her chair just staring at the door and guzzling coffee? We don't have any free staff at the moment. I imagine we'll have to call in a few float nurses. Sandra's agreed to do a double shift today. I see. Have a good evening. and do try to avoid any major accidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty of opportunity between now and tomorrow night. Hmm. I'm always gonna find some trouble, I think. I'm getting sleepy, then you should go to bed. Des, get some sleep. Oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in bed? Is that blood? I feel so restless. Can't keep still, you know? Wait a minute, are you bleeding? What? No, I was just downstairs in the cafeteria. I'm on a strict juice diet right now, you see? But your cook, Sergey, he tells me don't cater to such diets. So you ate Sergey? Don't be ridiculous. I wasn't thrilled at the news, I must say. So I helped myself to the fruit from the desserts so to make my own juice with. Back in my own apartment, I have a modern juicer, of course. I practice with large food processors and somewhat underestimated your kitchen's blender. Well, that's okay then. But still, you should be in bed and resting. I usually go jogging at this time of day. Since that's obviously off the table now, I need to walk up and down the hallway at least a few times. Just for half an hour or so. I suppose there is no reason why you can't do that for now. But please don't overdo it. If you start to feel strange, go straight back to bed. Go straight back to bed. I was about to say go straight back to work. The night shift will be round soon to see whether your medication has started to take effect yet. Yes, sir. Is that blood? Nope. Did you eat surgery? Oh, that was funny. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? They come for you. As if all bats are vampires, kind racist. I guess you're right about that. Vampirist. Oh, we can't talk to her? Never mind.
Have a great evening.
You too. Staying much longer today?
A little while, yeah.
Well, I hope you can wrap up soon. See you at the Hibernation Festival tomorrow.
I couldn't imagine anything more beautiful. Truly would be a dream come true. But looking at this new shift rota, I guess you'll have to manage without me.
Oh, too bad. I hope you have a good day anyway.
You too, kiddo.
All right. Oh, Rudy, what are you doing down here? I'm waiting for my ride, but I wanted to get a snack for Ollie before I go. No, that's cute. He said he wanted something chocolatey, but the candy in the vending machine looks really gross. Tell me about it. There's a good chance it'll just eat your money without giving you any food too. Really? What a ripoff! Where can I get something sweet now? Check out the second floor. That's where the Executive floor is. They have their very own snack vending machine there, with only the sweetest, most chocolatey delights. Whoa, really? I've got to see that. Thanks for the tip, dog. Why do they have chocolate in the vending machine? Why not? Wait, isn't that common? That you can just buy a Snickers bar or something? Twix and Snickers. Well, great. Now I also want to have that. Hey, Finley. Rev Dale. You can say that again. Over and cooking with me tonight. Wait, I can't read the text. It's a bit too high. I already said I'd meet up with Carl. Better once I've something in my stomach. Actually, Carl asked me first, right? So I'm gonna meet up with Carl. He was so mysterious with the supermarket meeting in front of the supermarket. Okay, maybe another time. This seems like a small bug here, huh? Oh, because chocolate is toxic animal. Yeah, but these animals are able to speak, so we're special animals. Take care, Finley. I'm sorry. So where was the supermarket, though? I can't remember. I really don't remember. Do you remember? Na 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 na. A coffee would be nice now, but now the van is closed again. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Na, na, da, da, da. Where's the grocery store? Oh, was it on the right side? Coffee at this hour? I mean, you can get also without caffeine. If you just want to have the taste. Gotta stay awake somehow. Nobody doesn't like coffee anyway. No, I don't know where the grocery store was. But I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it was here. Yep. A little detour. But I'm not sure. I mean, there are lots of stores here, so. But we could also meet up. I don't know if she's here though. Oh, there she is. But I can't talk to her. Okay, never mind. Hello and bye. Farewell. This is looking like a grocery store. There is something here about the Hibernation Festival. Tomorrow is the annual Hibernation Festival. This is one of the whole community's favorite nights of the year. Adele von Witterstein, Porcupine's oldest citizen, will open the festival for the 9th time. Once again, the colorful culinary stew contest will be one of the highlights of the evening. In keeping with the tradition, extra hot water will be fed into the pipes of the town fountain for this purpose. This water carries Porcupine's history with it and adds a special flavor to the stews. I'm not sure about that. No, there's something here about Gilbert's too. Last night a brawl broke out at Porcupine's local bar. Minor injuries were treated on the scene. The noise awoke several local residents. How embarrassing. At least there is no photo. That really would be the icing on the cake. Yeah, we're lucky then. Is that our friend? Carl, I didn't recognize you at first. What's with the hat? Shh, not so loud. I'm incognito. Okay, why? The supermarket's new stock comes in tomorrow morning. So, what does that mean? You're just in time. Oh, Carl, I didn't realize things were that bad. I can't lend you money, you know? Save it for charity. There's so much stuff in the dumpster that just been thrown away. Is that legal? Oh, yes. I see. Don't be so squeamish. You want a job, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm not getting into the dumpster. This is my only good jacket. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to get your hands dirty. I just need you to distract people while I go dig out the good stuff. And seeing as you mentioned the hat, I bought one for you too. We're a team after all. Really? Hi, Aniferis. Hello there. Welcome. How are you doing? Are you serious? What is this cute hat? What? It looks awesome. Besides, you need to draw the attention away from me. And how do I do that? How should I know you're full of hidden talents, are you? Aren't you? Just jump around in front of people. That should do the trick. Come on. Dumpster diving. We all know you're a natural entertainer. Distract people from what crawls up to by dancing in front of them. Each person will show what dance they want to see. Press and hold the button for the right dance to make the person happy. Some people want to see more than one dance. If you're too slow, the person you're dancing for will get angry. Don't let this happen too often. Am I their clown now or what? Wait, what? I don't know what to do. Oh, on foot. What's wrong with this? I don't get this. I'm pressing these buttons. It has something to do with the leg, right? What? I think I lost. Well, that was a bust. This stuff isn't good, but it's better than other. Well, okay. I don't know what to do there. It was on the other side. Well, I didn't hear that. So now you're going to eat all that? Finley, this isn't for me. We've got 2 orders for tonight. One's on the high street. The other is over by the old tunnel. Your neck of the woods, more or less. Let's get them delivered quickly. It's pretty frosty out here. What about the hat? What about it? Can I take it off now? No, we're not done yet. That's your delivery hat. You need it so people recognize us. All right. What do you have to do now? Give away the first back on the high street. Where's the high street? Here? Happy St. John. Is this thing outside Italy? So you have holidays today? I'd never heard of this one. So maybe it's just an Italian thing? I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Hey, Finley. Look at this huge splat of paint. What do you think happened here? I think I could take a guess. It almost looks like a person, right? Kind of familiar, actually. Aren't we meant to be delivering these groceries? Yeah, all right. Just figure out, take a minute to appreciate this expression of artistic inspiration. Yeah, that is me. Oh, Snappy. Hey, Ruben, glad I ran into you. Why are you still outside? It's starting to get colder.
Leave me alone, you big look. What are you two loitering around here for? And what's with the ridiculous disguise?
I've been wondering the same thing. Hey, is there any way to greet young, motivated delivery guys?
Bah!
I've got a bag of food for you. You can keep
it. I don't need your grub.
Come on, you old geezer. I know you just use it. You can just use it. You need healthy food and lots of it. Winter's coming and your immune system isn't what it used to be. There's even a pack of prunes. I know how much you love those.
All right, give it here.
There we go. Bon appetit. I'll try to bring you some more next week, okay?
Yeah.
Do crocs hibernate? Probably not, right? I don't think so, right? I would also say no. Let's keep moving, Finley. We've got one more order. Good morning, Banana. Hello there. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you slept well. They're cold-blooded. Aren't turtles also cold-blooded? And they are sleeping, right? They're hibernating. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Probably. Alfie, my good man. My delivery helper and I've got something for you. Thanks, guys. It's really nice of you, even if there's not quite as much as last time. Sorry, Alfie, we had a little trouble getting our hands on the goods. That's okay. I'll just have the ration to ration it a bit. I should probably throw away the moldy tangerine, though. Thanks again. I hope I'm still on the list for the next delivery. Sure, buddy. Then we'll get you the real good stuff again, I promise. I feel so guilty because I didn't do my job properly with distracting. But remember that you need to go back to the hospital, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle. I know about your leg, Alfio. Please promise me that you'll get yourself checked up. Will you stop bringing me food if I don't? Of course not. It's all yours. Just think about it, okay? Okay. All right, buddy. You take care of yourself, okay? Finley? We're done for the day. Off to bed. Good job. Take care of you. See you around. Sleep tight, you two. Cool heads, by the way. Is the saint patron of Genoa, my town we light a big fire in the middle of a plaza? We toss papers with all our fears and inside in the flames. That's a very nice gesture, to be honest. I also want to do this. Then hopefully getting rid of all those fears. Hibernate, what does that actually mean? That you sleep under certain conditions? Hibernate is when some animals sleep for a long time when there is less food, bad weather. Yeah, they are surviving the winter like that. It's quite impressive, actually. They're going so down with their body temperature as well. That's crazy. All right. Alfie's right. What do you mean? That we look good in hats? The hats? I told you so. You just have a hat face. No, about you. You really are a good guy. Ah, get out of here. I only help out when someone can't afford a crumb to eat. That's no big deal. Oh, the same. I kind of enjoyed it too. That's great. Still, I'd say you need a little more practice yet. You ever thought about dance school? Not until now, but maybe I will. I'm heading off. I want to be fresh for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. The Hibernation Festival? The Hibernation Festival? See you there. I'm hoping. Of course, I'm not going to miss my first Hibernation Festival. I'm on night shift though, so I can't stay that long. No worries. We'll make the best of it. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. You make a great delivery assistant, Finley. We should definitely do this again sometime. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. Wow, I haven't slept that well in ages. I guess my body needed it. No crazy dreams, no thunderstorms, just sleep. Huh? Who's that? Ding dong. Finley, yo! Happy Hibernation Festival! Thank you, same to you. Oh man, I'm already super excited. And I'm way behind my preparations too. Things have been really intense this year. What did you have to do? What do you think? I'm responsible for all the exquisite decorations, of course. You love it. They're so beautiful. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd pick you up. There's something else I want to show you. Then we can head to the town square together. Sounds good. Yes! I can't wait. But we're gonna visit the Hibernation Festival tomorrow, I think. It's quite late for me. Just looked at the time. So I'm gonna stop here with Fall of Porcupine. Lovely Burbles, thank you so much for playing another episode with me. We're maybe gonna finish this game tomorrow. That would be great. I hope Finley is gonna find that spot he's looking for. Even though it might take years. So thank you so much for watching.